Today in our 2006 Chrysler Town and Country, we'll be looking at the most popular hitch options. On the top, we have a Draw-Tite Class 3, part number 75305. In the middle, we have a Draw-Tite Class 2, part number 36320. And on the bottom, we have a Curt Class 3, part number 13389. Now our Class 3 Draw-Tite here is different than our other two hitches in regards that there's two holes here. The larger 5/8 diameter hole is for your standard hitch pin or your locking device to secure your ball mount, bike carrier, or cargo rack. The one in front of it, right here towards the back opening of the receiver, is a 1/2 inch diameter hole for a J-pin stabilization device. J-pin stabilization device allows you to secure your bike carrier or your cargo rack to get some of that annoying shake, play, and rattle out of the shank or the receiver if your hitch-mounted accessory doesn't already have an anti-rattle device built into it. We have a J-pin stabilization device available separately on our website. Now our Draw-Tite Class 2 here in the middle utilizes a standard 1/2 inch diameter hitch pin hole. Finally, our Curt Class 3 here in the bottom uses the standard 5/8 inch diameter hitch pin hole, just like the Draw-Tite Class 3 at the top. Only difference is this one does not have the J-pin stabilization device hole. On the top, having a Class 3 hitch, you have your standard 2x2 inch opening here. The Draw-Tite Class 2 in the middle, we get an 1.25 inch opening on that. Curt on the bottom here, we have the standard 2x2 inch square opening in the receiver. Now the Draw-Tite Class 3 here at the top has a 3,500 pound max gross trailer weight rating with a 350 pound max tongue weight rating. If you were to step up to weight distribution, the max gross trailer weight rating increases to 4,000 pounds and the max tongue weight rating increases to 400 pounds. The Draw-Tite Class 2 in the middle, this hitch has a 3,500 pound max gross trailer weight rating and a 300 pound max tongue weight rating. Weight distribution is not available with this hitch. It's not recommended for that. Finally, the Curt Class 3 here in the bottom has a 350 pound max tongue weight rating and a 3,500 pound max gross trailer weight rating. Just like the Draw-Tite on the top, if you step up to weight distribution, the max gross trailer weight rating increases to 4,000 pounds and the max tongue weight rating increases to 400 pounds. All three of our hitches here have the same tubular design, safety chain loop construction here on it for your trailer safety chains. They're all about exactly the same size, so one of them will be easier or more difficult to use than the other. They'll be pretty much exactly the same. All three of our hitches here are constructed in the same manner with a rectangular tubular steel construction for the body of the frame. The only difference really being is in the finish a little bit. The Curt has more of a high gloss black powder coat finish, whereas the two Draw-Tites are more of a flat finish. So they'll look the same underneath the vehicle, except the Curt will have a little bit more shine to it. It'll stand out a little bit more, give you a nice little bit of pop going on underneath the back of your vehicle. All three of our hitches will have basically the same look as this, since they're all utilize the same construction. All three of these hitches install exactly the same way, using existing factory hardware already on the Chrysler Town and Country. There's no drilling or modification required. As you can see right here on the left side of the hitch will install underneath the factory exhaust, so you don't have to worry about lowering the exhaust any to slide the hitch into position. As far as my personal preference goes for a hitch, unless I already had a bunch of 1.25 inch accessories, I probably would be going for the Class 3, either the Draw-Tite or the Curt, just because having the 2-inch opening opens up a lot more options as far as bike racks and cargo carriers than just having an 1.25 inch. Additionally, if I was choosing between the Draw-Tite or the Curt, I'd probably go with the Draw-Tite myself, just because we have the J-pin stabilization device hole. And that completes our look at the most popular hitch options for the Chrysler Town and Country.